Yeah, we have minds of our own. Stop doing that. You first. No, you first.
It must really suck to think that you have everything going your way, only to have someone who's better looking, more famous, and more talented outsmart you in the end. Triple H has spoken. Thanks to me, you lost the match and your title shot. Are they bringing back the Divas title?
Yay, finally loaded. What you doing? Making a C championship giggles. LOLWW. Yes, emoji red hard. T. Yay. That's cool. Done emoji red heart.
I am the Miz! And this is my lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience, Maurice. That was wonderful, honey. You truly bring so much to the table and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm the Miz and I'm awful.
Since apparently our GM either
Please
thinks
hold
this is
right
funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are, the whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title.
What emoji smiling eyes?
You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE 2k19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, it already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title
The fact that he is
against.
so good.
Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in no disqualification matches.
We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here, next. We have one of our breakout talents against an imposing adversary.
You're better, Ick. Who are you?
The following contest is a no disqualifications match and is for the Extreme Undisputed Championship.
It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE, Buzz! Buzz is a man who has sacrificed everything to be here today, even living in his van at times when he was on the Indies. I know I'm not the biggest Buzz supporter, but even I have to admit, that's the definition of paying your dues.
Isaiah Crawford, this man giggles, look up Aaron Corbin entrance pool.
Are you guys ready to walk with Elias? I'm so excited. I can tell. It's nice to see Elias isn't wearing his grandmother's kimono tonight. You know what WWE stands for, right?
Well, go ahead and
We want earplugs. Walk with Elias. Listen, you guys know Elias's lullabies are the #1 cause of insomnia in the entire world?
Tempo.
All right, I'll just answer my own question. Yeah, I knew that, because they are.
Introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias. Introducing the champion from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 295 pounds. He is the Extreme Undisputed Champion, the Beast, Isaiah Crawford.
Stay right where you are, people.
No question about that one. I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms. Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong. All right, on the head and neck. I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory. He got him good there. Super kick!
The challenger's taking on some offense. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
Isn't that cute? Your friends actually think you have enough pull around here to get them tickets. Poor people. Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
He's in a bad way now.
Oh, look at what's coming! Again! That's two!
And perhaps a trifecta.
Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I'd agree, the champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost second nature at this point.
Oh, man! Ouch! What's he doing?
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
Inverted DDT plants him.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. One move after the other. It's devastating. Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it.
Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
And maybe not.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys ever...
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
He's back, the champion into the cover.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible. Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Twice as nice.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Vintage pedigree.
The champ needs to hurry here.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
If the champ loses the title here tonight, it won't be from lack of conditioning. Talk about being in phenomenal shape. The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
It's my favorite match of all time.
Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drop, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night.
He's making a statement here with this attack. What does Buzz have in store? That lands.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
That one was even more impressive than the first time we saw it.
Just an unforgiving slam.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to end of days. Wow, Buzz into the cover. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Avoids trouble there.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
Look at this. And he hits a monstrous powerbomb. I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to bow your chest out a little bit.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
That's going to hurt. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon.
What does Buzz have in store?
He clearly has confidence in that move.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
And maybe not. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to... This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
This one's over, guys.
In case you're keeping score, that's twice, Mike.
There's the pinfall and the victory. Let's take a look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here is your winner, and still Extreme Undisputed Champion, the Beast, Isaiah Crawford.
And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
Wow, I don't think we're going to have too many disappointed viewers at home. Not with action like we just saw.
That's the end of Days F for Elias. Yay.
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you own the place. You insult me and my wife and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe because I'm going to show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title was on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations. Which means it will be a no DQ match.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next. We have a real fan favorite versus The Miz.
There is nothing better than championship caliber matches.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match and is for the Extreme Undisputed Championship.
You can feel the excitement. Buzz is here. Earlier today, I noticed Buzz backstage checking out some vintage Bret Hart matches on the WWE Network. He's apparently a big admirer of the Hitman.
Oh, Buzz has good taste because when it comes to in-ring ability, there weren't too many better than the excellence of execution.
Go ahead, Corey. Tell us all about The Miz.
The Miz is the man who single-handedly turned SmackDown from the B show to the show. A star of stage, screen, reality television. Is there anything The Miz hasn't done?
Did The Miz pay you to say all that, Corey?
Absolutely not, Byron Saxton. I happen to be a hopeful for consideration for a Mizzy this year.
Really?
That's right.
Mizzy? Oh, come on.
That would be awesome, Corey.
That would be ridiculous.
Where would you put it?
On my mantle with my most prized possessions.
Why are you encouraging him, Michael?
I would love to have a Miz.
Introducing the challenger, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz. Introducing the champion, from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 295 pounds, he is the Extreme Undisputed Champion, the Beast, Isaiah Crawford.
Get ready for some WWE magic.
You know, when you take direct hits like that, it becomes hard to move. If you can't move, you can't win.
Boom. Super kick. Spear. Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael.
Superplex.
A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
He wants no part of the outside.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be a part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
And he hits a vicious neck breaker.
Not looking good for the champ here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
Vertical suplex.
Nice. Don't you dare get up, man.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope.
Yeah, including Santino himself. But hey, as the old saying goes, anything can happen in the WWE.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Discus lariat. That was nasty.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Right to the face.
I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum. Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
Vintage pedigree!
Can he end it here?
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to...
He's focusing on the face now.
Can he...
The champion into the cover! Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum. Buzz with the W!
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were The Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
Yay. I lose the Intercontinental title due to Triple H.
You did it! You finally shut up The Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
Thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually, you know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both.
Or WWE
but
regulations.
Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep? That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.
I have no clue. Eyes okay, oh, great. The rivalry with Bray Wyatt. He's evil. More like annoying and very, very dark. Evil GRR. ULLC.
Hey, champ. Just wanted to let you know we're wrestling tonight. And it's for the title.
Yeah, Kurt actually texted me about it this morning.
My dad texted you? He never responds to my texts because he says he's not really a texter. Huh. That's odd. Anyway, want a picture together?
Sure, I guess. Is this something you normally do with your opponents?
Not really. I just thought it would be a nice memento for you to have after you lose your title tonight. That's a keeper. I'll text you the pic.
Thanks. Actually, no, on second thought, I'm not really a texter.
Up next is the long-awaited championship match.
We have a real fan favorite versus Jason Jordan. This is for all the marbles. Here we go.
I will own him when I can.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match and is for the Extreme Undisputed Championship.
The crowd is buzzing with excitement. Buzz is here. Buzz was a three-sport athlete in high school. He's going to need every bit of his athletic ability to prevail tonight.
I didn't realize they gave out varsity letters for whining, taking shortcuts, and failing upwards.
Oh, this should be good. Hey, Byron, here's a little trivia question for you. Who's the only person with the NXT, SmackDown, and Raw tag team titles?
Oh, I know. Jason Jordan.
For the first time in your life, Saxton, you're right. He read it off my notes. Fair point. Jason Jordan joined Raw in 2017 as General Manager Kurt Angle's son. What a wonderful moment that was.
You broke the news.
I know. It was the proudest thing I've ever done. What a beautiful family.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 245 pounds, Jason Jordan.
Blushes and giggles, thank you, emoji red heart.
Introducing the champion from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 295 pounds, he is the Extreme Undisputed Champion, the Beast, Isaiah Crawford.
Don't move, don't speak, don't even blink.
Him with a big shoulder tackle. Huge
Huge slam right there.
LOL.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
Stomp on his head.
Up and over with a suplex. Spinning sidewalk slam. What a stomp to the back of the neck. How's that for ferocious? It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Discus lariat. That was nasty.
Jason Jordan now on the defensive. Well, he knew the champion wasn't going to go down easy here tonight.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
And setting him up. Oh, knee to the face.
That's going to hurt. Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
Oh, smash! What could Jason Jordan do now to get the ball rolling again?
Yep. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
And with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is to have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
And he lands the slam.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger, who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
Gosh, this is like that old battery commercial. This move just keeps going and going and going and going. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's.
What does Buzz have in store? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it. Looking for an opening for that finisher. It's spear. Jason Jordan getting absolutely assaulted in there.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Perhaps he's thinking the ring can't contain what he has in mind here. Now back to the ring.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
And it looks like this one's going out to the floor. Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate. And so far, I think it's delivered. Jason Jordan just too fast for him. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there. Oh boy, he is rolling. Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh boy, he is rolling.
A concerned look on the face of the champ. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle. Nice job breaking out of that one.
But there's plenty more work for him to do here.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finish. This might be it!
Oh my, that's what he was looking for, Michael.
What does Buzz have in store?
He's trying to mangle his face here.
Chip,
he's got him covered.
Retains the title.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
You think Jason Jordan still wants to take a selfie with Buzz now? Real classy, Byron.
What the heck?
Do you hear the buzz? It's the sound of the cicada emerging after years of slumber from their underground existence. Just as you have emerged from the underground and made your presence known. Unfortunately for the cicada, when it tunnels its way to the Earth's surface, it only has mere weeks to live before it is eaten by a predator. Well, I am that predator. For I am the eater of worlds. You should have stayed on the ground, my friend. Because now I am coming for you.
This has the potential to be a very bad situation for Buzz.
That was Bray Wyatt.
Hey, not to be weird or anything, but I've been meaning to ask you since you got to Raw. What's up with you driving this retro van everywhere?
It's just what I'm used to, I guess. I kind of lived in it when I was on the indie scene.
Kind of?
Okay, I definitely lived in it when times were tight. And then when I signed with WWE, I decided to fix it up. Keep it running.
Interesting. And the bug logo?
Oh, this used to be my dad's work van for his exterminator business. It's pretty much the last thing he gave me. I guess his way of supporting my crazy wrestling dreams.
That's cool.
I mean, other than the fact that it still kind of smells like pesticide.
Well, I think your dad would be really proud of what you've accomplished so far.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Oh, definitely. But still ugh.
We have a great match coming up next. We have one of our breakout talents against an imposing adversary.
Gonna settle the score.
The Indie Invader is here. It's Buzz.
Making his way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Extreme Undisputed Champion, the Beast, Isaiah Crawford.
There's been a lot of coverage on Buzz's falling out with Baron Blade, but less is known about Buzz's other mentor, his father. I do know, however, that Buzz has an old save voicemail from him that he uses as motivation before his matches.
Saxton, you've been snooping through people's phones again?
No, Buzz told me about it, I swear.
Face the facts, man. This guy may never, ever win another match.
And his opponent from Queens, New York, weighing in at 223 pounds, Kurt Hawkins.
You know, guys, some people were just built to be WWE superstars. And if history's taught us anything, Kurt Hawkins was probably more likely built to be an electrician.
You know, we talk a lot about Asuka's winning streak. Kurt Hawkins has one of the great all-time losing streaks. I don't think the guy's won a match in his career.
Well, that just means he's got more motivation to capture that one elusive victory.
Or change careers. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. Kurt Hawkins, bat crazy. Snapmare.
He's in control now. Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
A spinning leg lariat. Bang, right to the face. Second time we're seeing this here. With such authority. And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works. There he goes again. He's starting to stumble here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Second time's a charm. He may have discovered his favorite move. And now he goes for it a second time. At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted. He's in a little bit of trouble now. It appears his opponent has his number right now.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys. And when that happens, your whole body's
clearly on a mission here.
Victory is on the horizon. Can that beat Kurt Hawkins?
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
That should do it.
Buzz with a W.
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Do you hear that again? It's the sound of insects buzzing all around us. But unlike you, they serve a purpose. My fireflies light up the night so maggots can seek out and dine on rotten flesh and waste. But you're simply a parasite, feeding off of everyone you encounter and giving nothing in return. Your lineage itself was built on someone whose sole purpose was to leave death in their path, to exterminate. And I find that amusing, because that is exactly what I'm going to do to you. You see, at TLC, you can leave your precious title at home. I'm not concerned with that trivial ornament. What I am concerned with is your demise, your extermination.
I'm not going to stand here and let you try to play mind games with me. But what I will do is accept your challenge for a match at TLC.
What is happening?
I have no idea, but this is a sick man we're dealing with.
Luckily, we're not the ones dealing with him. He's Buzz's problem now at TLC.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt. Sorry to interrupt, whatever it is you're doing.
What does it look like? I'm rosining my violin bow as one does.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've got a match coming up against Bray Wyatt, and I was just kind of hoping you might be able to give me some advice.
Brother Buzz, are you woken?
I don't think so.
If one is not woken, then there is no hope in combating a force such as the monster you speak of. And even I, who is supremely woken, have lost many battles to him in the Great War.
Okay, so how do I become woken?
That is like asking how your vessel breathes the air. It must materialize on its own. Or there is the technique of a jaunt to the multiverse, but all this rosining about and dispensing of wisdom has given me much weary. I must retreat to my quarters. Good evening, compeer.
Okay, thanks. I guess.
Well, I'm not sure that was very helpful for Buzz. Coming up next up...
Oh! It's Bray Wyatt!
Taken down with authority. He tackles him to the ground. Simply destroying the back.
Never know where the action is going to take us.
A ring simply cannot contain them.
Dropped him in the face. Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first. Guys, you don't think.
Oh, no,
you
please.
don't think.
I can't watch.
Not like this. Oh, my God.
Uh-oh.
Is he really going to do this?
This is bad. Oh, no. Oh, this is sick. Sister Abigail. Come on now.
Please don't do this.
Oh, my God. What kind of twisted individual would destroy something that meant so much to Buzz?
Bray Wyatt would. The man operates under a different set of rules.
I can't believe this.
There you see Buzz arriving for his match tonight at TLC versus Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I noticed he wasn't driving his van
because Bray Wyatt torched it.
And that wasn't just any van. It was a gift from his late father. You have to imagine he'll be seeking revenge on Bray Wyatt tonight.
I know you were cleared by the doctor, but I need to personally make sure you're both physically and mentally fit to compete tonight after what Bray Wyatt did to you last week.
Hey.
Hey, you probably don't want to talk about it right now, but I'm sorry about what Bray did to your van. I know it meant a lot to you.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying that. Wait. Were you gonna hug me because that's your thing, or because you're worried about what might happen tonight?
More the second one.
I'll be fine. The only person anyone should be worried about is Bray Wyatt.
Where is Bray taking him? Somebody needs to stop this.
How are you feeling today?
Not great. I'm sore, I have a nasty headache. I only remember bits and pieces of what happened.
Probably a side effect of whatever Bray Wyatt used to knock you unconscious.
Could also explain some of the things I saw out there.
A full recovery is what's most important right now. But unfortunately, we don't know yet how long that might take. So I have some bad news. Triple H is making me strip you of your title due to the injuries you've suffered.
I'll make it back in time to defend the title. I know I can.
I believe you can too. But Triple H doesn't want to wait around and see. He said his decision was final. I'm sorry. Now try to get some rest, okay?
It's been weeks since we last saw Buzz after his kidnapping and battle with Bray Wyatt at Wyatt's compound.
I know you don't like to ease into things, so you'll be in action tonight in a tag match versus The Bar.
Yeah, I got your text about it earlier. Who's my partner?
I thought I'd leave that up to you.
Hey, I heard from my dad that you're looking for a tag team partner tonight to take on The Bar. As someone who's defeated them before, I assume you're going to be choosing me. Wait, I rub people the wrong way? How? Can you give me some specific examples? Or maybe even some kind of video evidence? I mean, when's the last time I've rubbed someone the wrong way?
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times. We have a team led by a real fan favorite. I cannot wait. Get ready to feel the buzz. It's Buzz.
Every superstar has a goal in WWE, and Buzz told me he's aiming high with his. He wants to have a career that one day is recognized with a spot in the WWE Hall of Fame.
It's way too premature to start that discussion, but his career is definitely trending in the right direction for that to at least be possible. This kid's the real deal.
And his partner, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 245 pounds, Jason Jordan.
Hey, Byron, here's a little trivia question for you. Who's the only person with the NXT, SmackDown, and Raw tag team titles?
Oh, I know. Jason Jordan.
For the first time in your life, Saxton, you're right.
He read it off my notes.
Fair point. Jason Jordan joined Raw in 2017 as General Manager Kurt Angle's son. What a wonderful moment that was.
The news.
I know. It was the proudest thing I've ever done. What a beautiful family.
Combined weight of 499 pounds, Cesaro and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, the Bar.
Sheamus and Cesaro, one of the most dominant tag teams in recent WWE history. Once upon a time, bitter rivals. Now, a successful team.
Absolutely. You look at this situation as a case of where competition and rivalry builds respect, builds friendship, which in turn has built success for Sheamus and Cesaro.
Just open your eyes and enjoy one of the most physical tandems to ever do battle. No shortage of confidence, and why should there be? They don't just...
Let's be honest, guys. There are a ton of factors working against Buzz tonight in this tag match.
But for starters, he's got a partner he's never teamed with, and a significant amount of ring rust to shake off as well.
And don't forget, he's still likely dealing with the residual effects of that brutal Bray Wyatt attack and the subsequent brawl at Wyatt's compound. That's something you cannot forget.
And lastly, they're in there with two formidable opponents in Cesaro and Sheamus, who have no sympathy for whatever issues Buzz may be dealing with.
Welcome back to Raw, Buzz.
And gets him with a knee there.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. He looks a bit off his game here. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary, considering he has a very capable partner he could tag in here.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
That was vicious.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
Cesaro's a once-in-a-generation type of performer, so it shouldn't be a surprise to anyone that the Swiss Cyborg was one half of the duo who broke the record for the longest reigning WWE Tag Team Champions. Cesaro and Sheamus snapped the New Day's 484-day reign as Tag Team Champions, and it's one of my favorite moments of all time.
Giant swing, drop kick. Giant swing, drop kick. Most people felt that when Cesaro and Sheamus formed their tag team in 2016 that they would be successful if they could coexist as a team. Well, it's not easy to do when you just had a grueling best-of-7 series against a person who's supposed to be your tag team partner.
The two powerhouses, Cesaro and Sheamus, confirmed that they could complement one another at 2016's Roadblock End of the Line event. They took New Day's historic 484-day reign as tag team champions and shattered it into pieces.
Nino! Man, that hurts!
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags.
We got to cover. Sheamus gets the shoulder up.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. His shoulders are down. Oh, a kick out.
It's difficult to keep the Celtic Warrior on the mat.
You can say that again.
Tagged in. That's it. He got him. What a slam. Oh, my God. I can't believe it. Oh, my goodness. Crushing it. Tagged in.
Teamwork at its best.
Cesaro can be a little much to take, especially at times like this.
Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. Up, boom, knee drop right on target.
No telling where or when this will end.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
And setting him up. Oh, a knee to the face.
That's going to hurt. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Can he finish him off here?
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to...
End of days!
That might...
Will it be? 1, 2, 3. And we have our winners. I can't remember a tag team match in recent memory that was even close to as good as that one was.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here are your winners, The Beast, Isaiah Crawford, and Jason Jordan.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
Folks, if you're just tuning in, you just missed one of the greatest tag team matches I've seen in years. Despite the challenges Buzz faced tonight, he still managed to come out on top. What a return!
to Monday Night Raw.
Not again.
Apparently, Bray Wyatt has unfinished business.
And he's not alone.
Oh, and look at the punches, teeing off.
Sent to the outside. Oh, from behind, that'll give you some whiplash.
Buzz is outnumbered now.
What are they gonna do?
Ooh, what an elbow.
Ouch. Bray Wyatt making his presence felt. What a shocking turn of events.
It's Finn Balor.
Luckily for Buzz, he appears to have made an ally in Finn Balor.
I want to know who the heck that guy in the sheep mask was. Byron, go ask Bray.
No thanks.
I welcomed you back last week because I missed you, Buzz. I really did. We became so close before your unfortunate injuries took you away from me. So I waited eagerly for you to return while you convalesced. But it was during that time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior. You traveled up and down the road together. But when it came time to emerge from the underground, you left his carcass for the vultures. He was no use to you anymore, but he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I will destroy someone important to you. But this is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally. Swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
We still have no idea who this guy is. You have got to be kidding me. Bray Wyatt has recruited Cole Quinn?
Or whatever's left of him. Somehow, this just got even more personal. And again, Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn gang up on Buzz. It's Finn Balor. The Demon King was not going to sit back and let this happen to Buzz.
Bray has some kind of powerful mental hold on Cole.
What does Kurt Angle have to do with any of this?
It's obvious that the issues between you two are far from over. So at Survivor Series, you're going to face each other in a rematch. But this time, I'm going to make sure that the match makes it to the ring and stays there. And there will also be no way for anyone to interfere, because your match will be taking place in a steel cage.
Buzz is going to get a shot to even the score with Bray Wyatt in a steel cage match at Survivor Series. Get ready, WWE Universe. It's Buzz! I caught up with Buzz earlier today, and he told me about the time he skipped school to attend a WWE event. That's how passionate he was, and still is, about sports entertainment.
When he said he skipped school, did he mean all of it? I mean, that's the vibe I got.
It's always an eerie scene when Bray Wyatt enters an arena and the fireflies come out. Intimidating, frightening. What's it like being in the ring with this man?
Psychologically baffling. Every time you think you figured out what Bray Wyatt's going to do, he does the polar opposite.
That's just the way Bray Wyatt likes it.
Look at how many fireflies there are.
It's amazing.
These people actually believe in this guy.
Absolutely amazing.
Once the patriarch of the Wyatt family.
But luckily, he's now been freed of that succubus known as Sister Abigail. His essence has been released.
What are you saying?
I'm woken, Byron.
He was thrown in a lake, Byron, and now he's cured.
Oh, that makes sense.
I still can't get over that millions and millions of people